How to prepare for your marriage-based green card interview. I'm attorney Emre Ene, and today we're diving into one of the most important parts of the green card process, the marriage-based green card interview. If you applied for your green card through marriage, this interview is a crucial step that can either help you move forward or create serious delays in your immigration journey. In this video, I'll share my top tips to help you to prepare and succeed at your green card interview, so make sure to stick around until the end. 1. Know what to expect at the interview. Let's cover what happens during a typical marriage-based green card interview. The interview will take place at a USCIS office, and both you and your spouse will need to attend. A USCIS officer will review your application and ask you both questions about your relationship to ensure that it's genuine and not just for immigration purposes. First, you'll need to go through a security check. Since most USCIS offices are in federal buildings, you'll go through a security screening similar to what you'd experience at an airport. Be prepared to remove your shoes, belts, and any other items, so plan accordingly to make this as smooth as possible. There is also a wait time. Sometimes you might end up waiting 2 to 3 hours before being called by the officer. Don't worry, this happens often, especially if the office is busy. Use that time to go over your documents and stay calm. It's completely normal. During the interview, they'll ask you questions about how you met, your dating history, your wedding and life as a married couple, and details about your daily life, such as your living arrangement and future plans. The interview typically lasts 20 to 30 minutes, but it could be longer if the officer needs more information. 2. Bring the right documents to a marriage-based green card interview. This is key. Documentation is crucial. You want to bring a well-organized folder of original documents to prove that your marriage is real. Here's a checklist of what you should bring: passports and any other identification documents, your interview appointment notice, marriage certificate, joint financial documents, which are bank statements, joint tax returns, or utility bills, lease or mortgage agreements showing you live together, photos of your relationship, which include pictures from the wedding, vacations, and time spent with family and friends, and affidavits from family and friends who can vouch for your relationship. Having these documents ready shows that your marriage is legitimate and helps make the interview process smoother. 3. Practice answering common interview questions. At a marriage-based green card interview, the USCIS officer will ask you a variety of questions, and while they might seem personal, it's important to answer truthfully and confidently. Some common questions include: how did you meet? What did you do on your first date? What side of the bed does your spouse sleep on? What do you and your spouse like to do together? How do you split the household chores? Practice answering these questions with your spouse before the interview so you're both comfortable and consistent with your answers. Inconsistent answers can raise red flags, even if it's over minor details, so it's good to be on the same page. 4. Dress appropriately for the interview and be professional. First impressions matter. Dress neatly and professionally for the marriage-based green card interview, but you don't have to wear anything overly formal. Think of it as dressing for a job interview, something that shows you're serious and respectful of the process. Also, be polite and cooperative with the USCIS officer. It's important to stay calm and collected, even if the questions feel intrusive or repetitive. Being nervous is normal, but try not to let it affect your answers. 5. Security questions at the end of the interview. Don't take them personally. You'll likely be asked a set of standard security questions. These are routine questions asked to everyone, like: have you ever been involved in terrorism? Have you committed any crimes? These questions might sound alarming, but they're just part of the process, so don't take them personally. Simply answer them truthfully and directly. 6. Be honest at the interview. Don't try to memorize your story. A big mistake is trying to memorize answers. Officers can spot rehearsed answers easily, and it can make you look less genuine. Just be honest and speak naturally. If you don't remember a particular detail, it's okay to say, "I don't remember." It's better than making up something or sounding too rehearsed. 7. Prepare for the possibility of separate interviews. Sometimes the USCIS may choose to interview you and your spouse separately. This is called a Stokes interview. It's designed to verify your relationship by comparing your answers to see if they match. This could be intimidating, But don't worry, just focus on answering truthfully. As long as your relationship is genuine, you have nothing to fear. 8. What happens after the interview? After your marriage-based green card interview, there are a few possible outcomes. First outcome is the approval. If all goes well, you'll receive your approval and then get your green card in the mail. Second outcome is the request for evidence, or RFE in short. If the officer needs more information, they may ask you to submit additional documents. In rare cases, the third outcome could be a follow-up interview. Here, you may be called in for another interview in the future. Conclusion. The marriage-based green card interview is a critical step, but with the right preparation, you can feel confident and ready. Just remember to bring your documents, stay calm, and be professional and honest throughout the process. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more immigration tips. If you need any help preparing for your interview or have specific questions about your case, feel free to contact us for a consultation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.